What's up, sickos? It's your old pal Caden here, coming off a huge win for myself last week with the alternate spread that I chose for the Houston Texans covering against the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, hope you get well soon, dude. But I'm just sitting here rocking the Torrey Hunter Angels jersey. Now, if you're not a big baseball fan, find someone who is and just be like, hey, how good was Torrey Hunter? And they'll give you the Torrey Hunter, I tell you. And although this is an Angels jersey, I think most baseball fans would agree that Torrey Hunter's prime came when he played for the Minnesota Twins. That's where he won 7 out of his 9 gold gloves. Yes, that Minnesota defense was incredible. Minnesota defense, that kind of sounds good. Which is why this week, my leg, another alternate total here. The Atlanta Falcons under 21.5 total points. Kirk Cousins is struggling lately. 6 interceptions in the last 3 games. Leads the league this year. And since week 10, in the red zone, 0 to 100, Kirk Cousins has a QBR of 2 with a 20% completion percentage. So I see no revenge game happening here. Although Kirk seems like a nice guy, so does Brian Flores, and I think Brian Flores and the Minnesota Vikings defense, they're going to figure out Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons. So there you go, lock it in. Atlanta Falcons under 21.5, and me and Torrey Hunter will be here rooting for those Vikings.
What's going on, D-Gens? We were robbed last week at gunpoint by Roger Goodell. Not really much else to say. I mean, Thielen had his whole leg in bounds there. So that should have went over 23.5 first half points in the Bucks-Panthers game. But technically, we're 9-5. Now, this week, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers under in passing yards. Right now, this is Thursday afternoon. The highest it is on FanDuel at 228, but other books seem to be climbing. There seems to be people forcing this up to over. I don't really know why. He hasn't thrown for 200 yards in 3 games, hasn't hit this number in 4. Additionally, the Dolphins have a pretty good pass defense, but not a good rush defense. So I think we're going to see a lot of Breece Hall, and you're giving the Dolphins defense an extra couple of days to prepare since they played on Thanksgiving. So give me Aaron Rodgers under passing yards. Let's go.